athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter. These punches coming from every angle. And he scores with the counter. A lot of high hopes and aspirations from the fans and media alike as we get set for this main event under the sun.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. They exchanged punches. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Takeover Lopez. There's the bell for round two. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That jab misses. Another scoring shot there. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
And Amir Khan is rocked! Takeover Lopez up. Let's get it started in round three. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. That jab. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. That counter shot lands. in there. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Here we go with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in the guess.
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Takeover. There's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Can't land that jab. The perfect counter lands. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? There's a counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. They both want the knockout. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. On to the 5th we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
These two fighters are made for one another. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I'm gonna see that again. Where did that come from?
Amir Khan, dazed! Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Miss with the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that count. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan. Let's start the 6th. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Hold that thought! Amir Khan in some real trouble! And he just put Amir Khan down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to power you. Walk around the ring. He's just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again.
Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
Take so much, and this guy wants no more. So they will throw in the towel.